Hey crafty family, it's me, and today I don't have a necessarily creative video for you. Well, I'm going to show you some things that I have made, but in this video I just wanted to, I've briefly showed some of this in a live stream, I believe, or something, and I sold some pieces, but I have some other things, or I have some things that are still for sale, or things that maybe I haven't shown you that are for sale. So I want to go ahead and show these and offer them up in case somebody is interested in having one of these pieces that I made, and plus I can use the money, so I'm going to sell them. Here's the first one. This is a canvas that I did, and it's a mixed media canvas. It's got lots of layers to it. It's actually very, very pretty, very shabby chic. If you like pink and teal, you'll really like this. It's really nice. And this is $35. I always sell my artwork pretty reasonably, unless it's, you know, honestly, I'm selling this stuff like really cheap because it's hard to get like mixed media artwork for, you know, $35. It's almost impossible. But at this point, I want to see it go to a home. You know, I thought I was going to hold on to these pieces for a while, and then I was going to sell them, and, you know, like I went back and forth with it. But I want them to go to a good home. Somebody's going to appreciate them, and that means more to me than trying to sell them for so much money. You know, it's pointless. So $35 on this one. It's not super heavy. So you don't need anything special other than like a thumbtack to hang it, honestly. So there's that, and that we'll call number one. Number two is another shabby chic piece, but this one has a lot of vintage jewelry pieces in it. A lot of vintage jewelry pieces. And the price, why do I have it upside down? I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, it's a woman's face, and her hair is made out of this. It's called Finnebar style. And then there's a butterfly that I made. There's texture paste. There's layers. This is vintage. These little rhinestones are vintage. A lot of this jewelry and stuff on here is vintage stuff. There's some vintage AB crystals. There's a lot of vintage stuff on here, and normally something like this would go for quite a lot of money, but I'm just gonna sell it for $45. So this is $45 if you're interested. It is really pretty, and yeah, I hope somebody can give it a good home. So here it is in a little more detail. Hopefully that's showing up okay. Like even the doily is all vintage. So hopefully somebody will want to take that home. It's $45 obviously plus shipping. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm going to do this for US only, just because, you know, it's going to be so hard to figure out the shipping, and I don't want to have to deal with that right now, with dealing with the shipping overseas and everything. So I'm just going to do US only on these. I might consider Canada, depending on, you know, how difficult it'll be to find out what the shipping is, but for the most part, we're just going to do US only. So that one is $45. That's number two. And number three is this one here. This is number three. It's another Finnebar style canvas where it's a girl, and she's got vintage jewelry all throughout her hair. So this is more of a, I don't know. It's kind of shabby. It's like kind of shabby chic. It's kind of grunge. It's like a cross between the two. It says cherish right here, and then here it says live the life you've imagined, and it's got a key, and so it's very pretty as well. And these all come from a smoke-free and hypoallergenic pet-free In other words, Tigger is hypoallergenic, so it's not like you're going to get any kind of cat hair or smoke or anything on any of these pieces. Again, this one is also $45. That's number 3. Number 4 and number 5 are not canvases. Number 4 is a bottle I made, and I wanted to keep this for the longest time because I absolutely love this bottle. But I know with me moving and everything, it is not a smart idea for me to hold on to it. But I love this bottle. I love the way it came out so much. This is one of my favorite pieces. I just love the color. It's a very shabby pink with creams and a very shabby blue. It's just gorgeous. Everybody that sees this, that comes over and sees this, is like, oh my god. They love it. So the cork is not glued in, so you can also stick a couple flowers in here if you wanted to. But it's really pretty. It's got some vintage photos on it, and some rhinestones around the neck, and some seam binding. So I'm hoping this is showing up. I believe I did a video on this when I created it, so you can go watch that. I'll try to remember to put an iCard up in the corner with the video so you can check it out. So that right there is going to be $35. So $35 for that. And then last but not least, this is something I made for Christmas. I did a video on it. And honestly, I don't see why this couldn't be left out all year round. It's my Shabby Chic coffee filter Christmas tree. And honestly, it can be left out all year because it's very shabby chic. It's got some vintage pieces, and it's also got some more newer pieces. So it's kind of got a combination of both. More newer pieces than vintage. All the jewelry doesn't go all the way around. It's basically, you know, you sit it on, it's like a tabletop, you know, so like if you have a side table or what have you, you could sit it on there, and, you know, it's got the little butterfly on it. So this is also $35 plus shipping, and this took a long time to make. I have a video on it. This was not a yeah, it took some time. It was definitely, but I love it. I love this thing, and this is another thing I get tons of compliments on. So anyway, that's it. Those are my 5 items. If you are interested in any of them, this is how you go about getting them. You email me at pinkpoodlecrafts@gmail.com. You let me know where you're at, like what state, what town, what zip code, whatever. You let me know where you're at, and I will get back to you with a shipping price, and we'll go from there. And what I'll have you do is have you, what do you call it? PayPal me, and we'll get it taken care of. So if you're interested in any of those 1 through 5, just let me know you're interested in the tree, or you're interested in the bottle, or you're interested in 1, 2, or 3 of the canvas. You know, just let me know. Yeah. So again, pinkpoodlecrafts@gmail.com. The email will be in the description. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and make sure you do what you love and love what you do, and be nice to people. I love you guys. Bye.